Crafting your bodice front, place your bodice back on the straight edge and on the straight edge, and you're going to transfer your back neck point, your neck points, shoulder points, your across back on both sides, and your armhole line. Alright? So you're attaching, you're marking rather, down and across your mark. Right? So these are the points that you are transferring. Then you will take a ruler. So you have your neck point from the back, your back neck point from the back, your neck point, your shoulder point, your across back armhole. Right? You're transferring those lines, and you're going to extend it out a little bit. On the shoulder point, you're going to come down half inch. You're coming down half inch. On the across back, you're going to come in half inch. And on the armhole, you're going out half inch. This half inch that we're coming out is the same half inch we took off from the back. So we're adding it back to the front. That will make the front 1 inch bigger than the back. And then you connect your line. This is your new shoulder. This is your front shoulder line. From this point, from your neck point, you're going to measure down your bodice front. Your bodice front and your underbust measurement. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. Right? And you square these lines. Then you are going to take your back pattern and ensure that it lines up your underbust line and your waistline, and you transfer the size. Right? You connect.
You see, so you don't have to.
Right? And you connect your lines. And this is your new front armhole. For the neck point, for the front, you go down 2 inches.
2 or 3?
2. This will drop right here.
Oh. That's always it's always 2 inches, or that
it depends on the size of the neck.
Oh.
So if you have like an 18 neck, you'll go down 2.5. Right? You're going out 3.5 and you go down 2.5 to cater for the neck, right? And then you transfer your dart position.
Sure.
So you look at your bust point, your bust point width is, on my measurements, it's 8, so half of that would be 4. And you're doing that 4 all the way. Then you come down for your bodice point, your bust point length, 7.5 by 4. And your half inch on either side. And
so it's really the back.
The back is the most work. The back has all the calculations, everything. The front is very easy. So once you get that back, get in the front will be easy. So if you notice, the back is shorter than the front. So what are we going to do with the excess? Right? There's a difference of 3.5 inches. What we do in a case like that is create a bust dart. What happened? The bust makes the front longer. So people with more breasts would have a longer front measurement than the back. So we divide that excess of 3.5 into 2. So we put 1 3/4 on one side and 3.5 on the other. And you create your bust dart. Right? And that would make your side seams the same length, but give you the allowance for the bust. Right? And then we cut it out. But this is how we cut out. Now this bust dart could stop short, or it could go into the princess seam. Because of the size of it, because of how much, how big it is, I would run it into the seam and make a princess seam.
Right.
That would help fit the bust area better. Right? And I think that's the only princess seam I would give you all in this class. Just to accommodate. And that's only if, so when you do this,